Hello everybody. Welcome to Happy Hour. Let's clink in if you have a favorite beverage and cheers. Here we go, we're clinking in with a candle. You guys know what's in my cup, right? Absolutely. Not absolutely, it's absolutely water. All right, I'm just going to launch right into this, and then we'll do some talking after the first song. This is a song called "The Line." Follow me to the end of the night, drinking the promise of infinite sight, poised like lovers with secretive hearts, the dreams of our ancestors and where we start, dancing with shadows, cross over the line, quenching the thirst of this eddying tide, quenching the thirst of this eddying tide. Questing to conquer the chaos we face, chasing mirages of beauty and taste, living like fiction, we're born on the wind, till the magician of time reinvents us again, dancing with shadows, cross over the line, sowing the seeds in this garden of time, sowing the seeds in this garden of time, dancing with shadows, cross over the line, till we come round again for a lifetime to shine. Thanks everybody, and welcome to Happy Hour. Hey, you guys can clap. That's okay. You can make noise. We have a few people watching us here in the studio today in the shop. Let me get this guitar off, and then I'll introduce you to where we are. First of all, for those of you just tuning in, I'm Gordon Thomas Ward. Welcome to Happy Hour. We do this every Wednesday. Almost every Wednesday. If it's not Wednesday, it's going to be Thursday or Friday, depending upon where we are on location. Today, we are in the Prospect Harbor Soap Company, and this is just an amazing place. They make all their products here in small batches, and I'm going to introduce you to the owners a little bit later, and we'll get a little tour of the shop and talk to them a little bit. This is kind of a blend between the radio show that I used to do and the concerts that I do. And what I decided, the reason why I'm doing this is to maybe get some more exposure and help out some small shop owners in the area that are I don't want to say suffering, but seeing a downturn in traffic through their shops because of the COVID-19 pandemic and all that. So that's why we're here today. And the products here, although I'm in Winter Harbor, Maine, you can order these no matter where you live. So if you're in Oregon, or if you're in Texas, or California, Florida, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, it doesn't matter. Everybody needs soap and hand products and things like that. So yeah, they are not paying me to do this. I'm doing this just to help out shop owners. The way I get paid is at the bottom of the screen now, or if you're going to be watching this later when I put it on YouTube, in the description is a URL that will go to a virtual tip jar on my site, and that's how you can show your appreciation if you'd like to, because other than that, I don't get paid for this. I enjoy doing it, and I enjoy helping out the shop owners as well. So we have a few more songs before I do the little interview, and hope you guys are all safe and healthy out there. And I have my my mask that I always wear. This happens to be pull it up in my face. This is a map of Winter Harbor, Maine, actually, and it's kind of cool. We are about right here. So yeah, last week when we were at Morton's Moo Ice Cream, I got some requests for songs, and I didn't have the right guitars with me last week, and I promised you guys that I would do them this week, which I certainly will do. And one of you had, I can't remember who it was, you can write in a comment if you want to tell me if this was you or not, but one of you had requested St. Agnes. For the life of me, I can't remember last week who that was. But,
and it wasn't Vivian.
It was not Vivian. I hope Vivian's listening out there.
I should text Vivian.
So one of you had wanted St. Agnes. Was it Patty? I can't remember. This is a song that I wrote about a coffee shop owner who is saving up money to retire. And her name is St. Agnes, because these coffee shop owners that listen to everybody's stories, they're almost like saints or psychologists, and they never have a bad word for you. They just say, yeah, that's right, honey, what can I get you? This is St. Agnes. Some of you might think that she's saving up to, or thinking about moving to heaven, but maybe. It's up to you. Interpretation is the name of the game, right? This is St. Agnes. I'm going to do it again. We got time. That's what Edda's for. St. Agnes runs the coffee shop on 54th and Main, slinging orders for the faithful who were baptized in the dirty rain. And all of her apostles hang their halos at the door and gather for communion round her counter. That's what they come there for. That's what they come there for. And Agnes dreams that maybe one day soon she will go to heaven, give up her greasy spoon, give up her greasy spoon. Thomas spreads the gospel of the local TV news. It doesn't mean that he believes the message. He's just part of the crew. And Matthew works investments with the bankers up the street, mumbling psalms and countertop confessions he gives away for free. He gives away for free. And Agnes takes their tips and stores them in a jar. Heaven's getting closer, it's not very far. No, it's not very far. Well, she knows them all by name, all her angels on the wing. John the local journalist, and Mary likes to sing. Peter is a locksmith raised up in the neighborhood, and Judas in the corner is a loner, and so misunderstood, misunderstood. And Agnes clears the counter, her eyes upon the sky. Heaven's getting closer, soon she's gonna fly. Soon she's gonna fly. By a lakeside north of nowhere, beneath the evergreens, the sun illuminates a slice of heaven, benedictions on the breeze. In this place where prayers are answered rise some windows and some walls, a simple home she calls her sanctuary. Saint Agnes at the door, Saint Agnes at the door. And Agnes dreamed that maybe one day soon she would move to heaven, give up her greasy spoon. And Agnes dreamed that maybe one day soon she would move to heaven. She would move to heaven. Yes, she has moved to heaven. That's it. That's the song. Thank you. You got 2 for the price of 1 there. 1.5 for the price.
Well, that's good. It took Viv a little while to log in. So.
Oh, good. Okay. Is Wayne watching?
I haven't seen him check in yet, but we have Mark and Al and Judy and Bernadette.
Ah, hey guys. Well, Wayne, if you're there, let us know.
Lynn,
If
Jeremy.
not, I'm going to wait on this one because this is a song that Wayne wanted last week. And So I'll do another song in the meantime. So Wayne, if you're watching, let us know. Can't do a song for Wayne if he's not watching. Wayne, surprise. We did your song earlier. So this is, let me set this up for you. This is a song called Trees. This is a song I wrote back in New Jersey. I was asked to write a song for a documentary film called Under the Great Oak. And it's about this 619-year-old white oak tree. It was the oldest white oak tree in the nation until it was taken down a few years ago. It had died. And it sat in the middle of Basking Ridge, New Jersey, in the middle of the Presbyterian Church cemetery. And it just dominated the center of town. And for, as long as everybody can remember, it's been there.
Well, 600 years.
600 years. It was there before white settlers came over here, or European settlers, I should say, before any settlers came over here. Native Americans used to gather acorns from it, probably. And it just struck me that what this tree had seen over time. And so when I was asked to write a song about this, one of the things that impressed me was it's in this churchyard, right? And the churchyard has graves going back to the 1700s. And back then, the burial practices had, there was no embalming. It was just a pine box in the ground, and your body decayed and went into the ground. And I thought, so a lot of the minerals from these people that were buried underneath are now in that tree. So that was the inspiration for where I wanted to go with this song, and it's called Trees. In the heart of a forest primeval, a sapling sprang up from the ground. For 300 years, only native Lenape gathered its acorns they found. Then came the people who sailed across the ocean and settled this town on the hill. The forest was lumbered, but there in the square spared the great oak, silent and still. Houses and storefronts, churches and churchyards rose neath its shadow and shade. Admired and grand, it inspired the living and sheltered our dead in their graves. We become bones, bones become branches, branches form leaves, leaves do their dances in breezes and seasons. They fashion the air that they breathe. Such is our kinship with trees. Through joys and disasters, funerals and marriages, our independence from kings. Generals and preachers, our history teaches. The oak witnessed all of these things. From horses and carriage to modern advancements, from hand power to reaching the moon. It heard church bells ringing and sweet carols singing, a silent night's heavenly tune. We become bones, bones become branches, branches form leaves, leaves do their dances in breezes and seasons. They freshen the air that we breathe. Such is our kinship with trees. Just like the trees, we flourish with sunlight and rain. Life is a dance in a cycle of losses and gains. We become bones, bones become branches, branches form leaves, leaves do their dances in breezes and seasons. They freshen the air that we breathe. We become bones, bones become branches, branches form leaves, leaves do their dances in breezes and seasons. They freshen the air that we breathe. Such is our kinship with trees. Such is our kinship with trees. Such is our kinship with trees. Deep in the heart of a sprawling suburbia, a sapling sprang up from the ground. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Any comments? Anything?
A lot of people remembering the tree fondly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we love that tree.
I actually have a piece of it. It's in my garage, actually. I was given.
I was going to
piece of
say,
it
you have to
because-
clarify that.
because I wrote the song. They gave me a piece of the tree, so
Yeah.
that's really cool to have and think about what was happening. Oh yeah, to put things in perspective, 600 years ago, the popular theory, scientific theory in Europe was that the Earth was the middle of the universe and everything spun around it. So that's how old that tree is. Wow. So any sign of Wayne yet?
There he is. Just
Wayne,
checked
you're
in.
here. All right. Hi, Wayne.
Janet's checking in. Sally, Mark,
Oh, awesome.
Dennis, and Jamie.
Dennis and Jamie. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm so glad all of you guys are. I don't have the little comments in front of me, so I have to rely on Veronica to tell me who's here. So hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. So last week, I wet my whistle with this Dog's Welcome cup. People tolerated. I like that. Last week, Wayne asked if I would play one of his favorite songs. And it's called The Last Nail. It's written by Dan Fogelberg. How many people remember who Dan Fogelberg was? He unfortunately passed away in 2007 and lived in Colorado and right here in Deer Isle, Maine, actually. This goes way, way back to his second record, his Captured Angel record. Oh, his third record, actually. Third record. Home Free Souvenirs and then Captured Angel. Wayne was about to correct me on that. I know that. He was about to do that. But the last song on this record is this song called The Last Nail. And it's about closure with a relationship, I guess. So I didn't do it last week because I don't play this song often, and I promised Wayne that I would relearn it for him. I saw you running ahead of the crowd. I chased but never thought I'd catch you. You said you loved me, but you had to be free, and I let you. Why did I let you? We walked together through the gardens and graves. I watched you grow to be a woman, living on promises that nobody gave to no one. They were given to no one. I started listening to the wind and the rain. You strained your ears but could hear nothing. One night I thought I heard them whisper my name, and I went running. I left a trail of footprints deep in the snow. I swore one day I would retrace them, but when I turned around I found that the wind had erased them. And now I'll never replace them. Bird over the land, take life for all the freedom you can. But if you ever should meet a man, well, the offer still stands. I hear you've taken on a husband and child and live somewhere in Pennsylvania. I never thought you'd ever sever the strings, but I can't blame you none. So let the ashes fall and lay where they will. Just say that once you used to know me. One last time sing that old song we used to know. But this time sing. Oh, this time sing a little more slowly. great amen, will the offer still stand? Thank you, everybody. Thank you. That's The Last Nail by Dan Fogelberg. All right, we'll do one more, and then we're going to do a quick, not quick, we're going to do a thorough trip through the store and learn all about it. For those of you just tuning in, Wayne, we're in the Prospect Harbor Soap Company in Winter Harbor. So, yeah. But,
Sally recognized the store. Sally says she remembers shopping here.
woo, nice. It's a great store. Can't wait for you guys to see it. Get some soap.
More than soap and
More than
candles.
soap. We're going to see. There's all sorts of stuff here. And you know, I handpicked these places because last week was an aberration. We were at Morton's Move just because I know the owners, and when I arranged to play there, they weren't open for people to actually come up to a window, so they were just ordering pints, so I wanted to help them out locally. But yeah, you can get this stuff anywhere you live. You can order this stuff. So this is a song that somebody requested last week, and I did not have the right guitar with me, and I do today. And oh boy, I hope this stays in tune. There we go. This is a song off my first record, the last song on the record, and it's aptly called Best and Last. I don't know if it's the best. That's up to you guys, but it's definitely the last song on the record. It's about finding love later in life. Say goodbye to all the pain that taught you not to cry. Say hello to filling up your heart by letting go. Say hello to happiness. Say hello to what comes next. Say goodbye to doubt and shame. Say goodbye to what's his name. Say goodbye to feeling like the world might pass you by. Say hello to love you thought your heart might never know. Say hello to earth and sea. Say hello to you and me. Say goodbye to guilt and blame. Say goodbye to what's her name. Time is drawing near. Love is waiting here. Our dream has come to pass. Say hello to best and last. hurt our hearts, but kept on waiting. But when our walls came tumbling down, they revealed the love sent from God above. He revealed a love amazing. Yeah. Say goodbye, say goodbye to all the pain that brought you not cry. Say hello, say hello. Love you thought your heart might never know. Say hello to happiness. Say hello to what comes next. Say hello to earth and sea. Say hello to you and me. The time is drawing near. Love is waiting here. Our dream has come to pass. Say hello to best and last. The time is drawing near. Love is waiting here. Our dream has come to pass. Say hello to best and last. 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 Thank you. All right, and any comments we need to address or questions? Or?
Early on after your first song, Jeremy said, "Dude, is that an 8-string?"
Yeah, it's an 8-string.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
And that was a 12-string.
8-string baritone, yeah.
The other 12-string stayed home.
Yeah, the one that's in standard tuning, that stayed home. He was feeling a little under the weather, so yeah, rather.
Yeah. While your guitar gently weeps.
That's right. The two. Had to quarantine that one. Okay, I'm going to unplug this phone, and now we get to see this store. We're coming to you from the Prospect Harbor Soap Company, and I'm sure you've seen these products behind me, but we are going to turn the camera around. I'm going to get behind the camera, and we're going to talk to the owners and learn a little bit about what we have here. So, yeah, so I'm trying not to make you dizzy, so I'm just turning it very slowly here. All right. And there's actually two owners. Correct?
There are. Audrey, come out. I'm here. She's hiding.
Wait a minute. Hi. We'll get over there eventually. Okay. So this is Alexis and Audrey. You just waved to Audrey way out in the corner there, over there.
Hello.
And they are the owners of the Prospect Harbor Soap Company. And wow, I mean, I'm really impressed about the products here. They're all made in small batches. And made here in Winter Harbor. Correct? In Winter Harbor?
Yes, yeah. Right here in Winter Harbor.
And
it's called Prospect Harbor. We signed it there.
When I told people online that I was going to be doing a show from the Prospect Harbor Soap Company, I'm sure that some of them thought big factory.
Yeah.
Why are you going to a big factory? It is not a big factory. This is a small little shop, and the products are just incredible. So I'll let you
What we
chat
this
about
started as a craft project that's
Yeah.
kind of gone awry. So when you start a craft project, be very careful. We started with actually one product. It was our avocado oil soap.
Ah,
And
okay.
at the request of the fishermen's wives, we developed a product that would remove the bait smell and make their husband smell way better coming in off the boat. So we made our sea salt scrub, and that led to our shea butter jojoba lotions and the beeswax winter hand balms, and one product has just led into another. But
Nice.
right now we're in about 100 stores nationwide.
Wow.
We're constantly developing and testing, and
Yep.
this is where we do the development and testing.
Yep.
So we wholesale out most of our major products, but this is where you find the strange and bizarre.
That's amazing. I mean, you used to have a little sandwich shop here.
Yes, Audrey and I had a restaurant here. We
Yep,
were Harbor
in
Girl
the same
Emporium.
place. And so you've now transitioned into
Right,
into
we were
the
doing
soap.
14 hours
Yeah,
a day at the
that's too
restaurant
much.
and doing the soap company before and after work, and we had to make a decision.
Cool. So I guess we'll start at where should we start?
Okay, this is
Right-
our newest
right
line.
here?
This is called Vagabond. This is our men's line. We do shaving products, beard balms, beard oils, shaving soaps, lip balms, soy candles, lotions. We do a toner that's an alcohol-free witch hazel. We do skin mist, which is
That's
just
right
a
here. Okay.
lightly scented skin spray.
Uh-huh.
Shampoos.
Where are the shampoos?
These are the shampoos right here.
Nice. Okay. Perfect.
And our lip balms are like rum and coke and coffee brandy in that line.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, because coffee
Coke.
brandy is considered
Coffee
to be
brandy.
the champagne of Maine.
Awesome. It's like Moxie, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Moxie. Very cool. And then we what else is
Well,
here?
these
Wow.
are our lotions made with shea butter and jojoba. We have 11 scents.
Oh, I have tried this one, the lavender. I have
Yes.
tried that. It's nice. Has a very nice scent to it. We have blueberry and lavender and summer coconut, sandalwood, tart lemon, sandalwood sage, cranberry harvest, and it's a very light scent. It's not like it's not like perfume. Rosemary mint. Ooh, Veronica, you would like that one. What's it? Acacia pine, Victorian lilac, all sorts of scents here, which is awesome. Yeah.
And then on around the corner,
On
we
around
have
the corner.
these are our avocado oil soaps.
Now it looks like fudge.
It does look like fudge.
I walked in the door the other day. I thought, wow, I'd love to eat some of that. So
All different scents, by the sea, rosemary mint.
that's Audrey behind
Hi.
me. Yeah.
I always hide in the back.
And this is one case where you should pay attention to the person behind the curtain.
Yes,
Yeah.
pay attention. We have a charcoal eucalyptus for your face, get all the toxins out.
Charcoal,
have
right.
A sea salt soap made with ocean water from the crisp North Atlantic with peppermint essential oil in it, a really hard bar. We dip one of the fishermen brings the water to us. We
Great.
don't dip out of the harbor. So
Yeah, the harbor is, what, about a quarter mile from here? or
Yeah.
something?
Yes.
So if you come to our shop, sometimes we have strange and bizarre scents, but online you can get our standard 11 cents.
Okay. Wow, and I'll just do a little scan. So we have,
So those are our solid bar shampoos in that corner.
that's what I'm going to try. The
Yes.
unscented shampoo and the scented shampoo.
They're great
Pine
for
tar
hiking,
shampoo.
traveling.
Yes.
That's
It's
great.
Solid.
Sea salt soap, which you
You can
pulled
even
out
take it on an
there.
airplane if you
Yeah.
fly.
And you can
again.
fly. Yes.
when that happens.
We also have 3 different gardener's soaps that have an exfoliating quality.
Oh, okay. Let me
Our
get over here.
lemon, which is our most popular item
Okay.
out of everything that we sell, which has cornmeal in it.
Nice.
We have blueberry, which has blueberry seeds.
Wow.
And we have cranberry that has cranberry seeds.
That's amazing.
So it's very scrubby, scrubby, and mildly scrubby.
Awesome. And then there's other scents too. There's sandalwood sage and
Yeah.
lavender and a lot of the same scents that you get in the
lotion.
lotion. Yep.
And we have unscented, of course.
Now by the sea, that's an avocado oil soap.
Yeah, all of our soaps are avocado oil based.
Okay.
fewest number of human beings are allergic to avocados.
Didn't know that. Now you all know that. There'll be a test tomorrow.
Very high in antioxidants.
That's cool. And we got what are these?
These are our soap decks,
Soap
a variety of different lifts.
Okay.
Before COVID, we would have all of our sea salt scrub testers out here, but as you know, we can't have testers out
Right,
anymore.
right.
So the sink is resting.
Okay.
These are our sea salt scrubs.
Behind me, I'm gonna turn
They're
around.
a mild exfoliate. They remove dead skin, dry skin. They're very moisturizing. The base is rice bran oil and glycerin.
Mm-hmm.
And also they take off oil-based paints. I live in a log home, so I've been staining my house for years, and
Victorian lilac.
it removes that.
Very nice.
These are our candles. They come in 3 different sizes, and they're 100% soy,
Oh, nice. That's good.
so they don't give off a black smudge in your house.
Summer coconut. Oh, that's why.
That's why you use soy.
Okay.
Yes, so it doesn't give off a black smudge.
I've
So
always
you're not
liked them. That's-
breathing that smudge, and it's not staining your walls.
Excellent. I've always wondered. I mean, I've had soy candles before, but I didn't know why they were
That's
soy.
why.
That's why.
Yes.
So only soy in the new house.
Only soy.
Yes.
Yep. I want to try that summer coconut. I like coconut. What can I say? And then
On around here, these are my happy bees. These bees are free-range bees in my backyard.
it's actually honey. There's no bees
Yes.
in there.
Right.
No,
It's happy honey.
they're from
Happy
the
honey
bees.
from happy bees.
Yes.
Awesome. And it's raw honey.
Raw honey. Yes. Virtually
And,
no processing at all. I run
right.
it through a strainer to get the bee legs out of it.
Yeah.
Note cards. Oh, now, okay, guys, here we go.
Beer soap.
Beer
yes.
soap. Beer soap.
And our wine soap, yes. We replace all of the liquid in the lye mixture with either beer or wine.
Wow.
Yep.
I gotta try that
Pabst
too.
Blue Ribbon.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
and cheap red wine out of a box.
Yep.
PPR soap. Yeah.
PBR soap.
Yeah.
And these are more candles.
These are our
Okay.
candles.
So there's all different
The
sizes. You
3
can get
different sizes. We have a
large
3
size.
ounce, an 8 ounce, and a 12 ounce.
Okay. Nice. Look at that. Hope my camera skills are okay here. And then coming over here.
Coming over here, these are our air repairs. They're a fine mist air freshener, but they're also skin safe and linen safe.
Nice.
And they come in all the same scents as our soaps and lotions.
And then these are candles as well.
These are
Yeah,
candles
well.
as well. This is when we market to mountain states, Colorado, Wyoming, Utah. They're not really interested in a New England Lighthouse for a logo, so this is
Sure.
our logo that we market to those states.
Nice. That's smart. Very smart. And we have bath fizzies
Bath
here.
fizzies, yes.
And over here.
This is a skin
Skin
mist. It's just a light scented mist for your
Okay.
skin, a little perfume.
Oh, your lip balm
And
too.
our lip balm, yes.
Oh, that's amazing.
We do 2 sizes of these, the regular size, and then this is the My Lips Are Killing Me.
I get addicted to lip balm in the wintertime. That's great. And then somewhere around here you have hand sanitizer.
Actually, I wholesale all of that out to the Winter Harbor 5 and 10.
5 and 10.
That's
Okay.
where we bought ours.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Excellent. So that's awesome that you've done that.
Oh, and we have our insect repellent, which has been hugely popular. We tested this for 2 years before we rolled this out to the public. It's called Stay Out and Enjoy the Day.
Awesome. And
It's essential oils, a blend of essential oils, and the carrier is so light that it virtually evaporates before it hits your skin. So you're really
Oh,
just left with
nice.
the essential oils, and it's not greasy or sticky.
that's very nice.
We tested it on the guys that mow the golf course.
Oh, well, there you go.
And they bring it back and say, doesn't work. So we change it. And, it's a little better. We change it some more. And finally they said, this is pretty good.
Awesome. So it's been, okay. So it's been tested. And this is the land of black flies
Oh, yes.
and mosquitoes. So if it's going to work on, if it's going to keep them away,
And it repels ticks.
oh, and ticks,
It has
well,
a couple of essential oils.
those of
to
you-
repel ticks.
well, they're all over the place, but I know people in New Jersey and Pennsylvania struggle with that a lot, as you do in Massachusetts and Connecticut, hence Lyme disease.
Yeah.
And up here in Maine, they're all over the place. So that would be great to have as well. Awesome. Do you ship everywhere?
We ship absolutely everywhere. We ship Region A and Region B service through the Postal Service.
Okay. Nice.
$5 flat rate.
Yes.
Awesome.
So fill
Awesome.
up a box.
Yeah. Well, you guys who are listening in, I can tell you from experience that these products are just incredible. So if you're looking for something to try out that maybe is not something that you get in your local store, but something that works a whole lot better.
And Father's Day is right around the corner.
Father's Day is right around the corner. Beer soap. Beer soap. Beer soap.
Rum and
Yeah.
Coke lip balm.
Rum and Coke lip balm. Yeah. That's awesome. Did I miss anything?
I think you've done a great job.
You missed one thing.
What did I
Oh.
miss?
The unflavored bomb is called boring.
It is.
Veronica says the unflavored balm is called boring. That's funny.
This is our unflavored lip balm, and it is boring.
Well, actually, I would like that. Maybe I'm a boring guy. I don't know. Awesome. Well, this is great. And what's behind me where I'm playing? What is this? That's just more of the skin mists.
The skin mist, we do a hair shine. It's called High Shine. We do a magnesium mist, which
Okay.
is a transdermal magnesium application.
Okay.
Magnesium's one of the few minerals you can absorb through your skin.
Ah, okay. Nice. Excellent. Well, thank you so much.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. This
All
has
right.
been wonderful.
You're welcome. Back to music. Part two.
Is the
This is a song that's off of my new record, and boy, with all the stuff that's been happening in the past week or so.
Tell him to look at the all products page, I think.
It's a very appropriate song to play, I think. It's a little edgy, but that's okay.
in the script?
It's called The Ghost of Hugh Thompson. Now, Hugh Thompson was a, if you don't know, was a
Okay, he can just call us.
helicopter pilot during the Vietnam War who put himself between his own troops that were firing on unarmed civilians and the civilians, and actually saved a bunch of them. So, you know, he did the right thing, and this song was about doing the right thing.
I'm tired of the politics, I'm tired of the game. We dance around the issues, all the newscasts sound the same. We're divided in this country, we're flirting with the flame. We talk the talk of brotherhood, but we walk the walk of shame. And I feel like the ghost of Hugh Thompson today. Feel like the ghost of Hugh Thompson today. I'm not scared of the devil, I'm not afraid to die. I don't fear Jesus' judgment or the bombers in the sky. But there's one thing brings me to my knees, one thing makes me cry. When our land sees people suffering, turns a blind eye. And I feel like the ghost of Hugh Thompson today. Feel like the ghost of Hugh Thompson today. is an open wound that bleeds. I beseech you, so-called leaders, please listen to me. The wolves you choose to feed today will soon devour thee. The wolves you choose to feed today will soon devour thee. And I feel like the ghost of Hugh Thompson today. Feel like the ghost of Hugh Thompson today. Feel like the ghost of Hugh Thompson today. Feel like the ghost of Hugh Thompson. Hugh Thompson. Hugh Thompson.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. All right. Moving right along. This is a song that was requested last week as well, and I did not have the right guitar. All these songs sound better on certain guitars. Oh, nope. No guitar. All right, now I'm going to ask for your patience here because I might have to do a little sound check. This classical guitar just does some crazy stuff sometimes with feedback. I hope it doesn't, but it might. So let's see. It should be okay. This is a song called Still Calling, and this is a song that I wrote thinking about people who were in my life that are no longer in my life for various reasons. They may have passed away, they may have moved away, but still think about them a lot, and I'm sure you have people like that too. And honey, would you just plug in the phone? I forgot to plug it in after my interview. Thank you. This is off my new record, Eiderdown, which looks like this. And that link that I told you about in the beginning with the virtual tip jar goes to the same page where you can order my CDs or download my music. I did mention the virtual tip jar because I'm not getting paid to do this by the soap company. This is just something that I like to help out local entrepreneurs. So the only payment I get is people who leave money in the tip jar. So pretend you're just going to see a show. What would you pay to see a show? This is Still Calling. Ghosts of you cloud my view. Shades I knew, gray and blue.
shifting sands, second hands, memory strands, shadowlands. Still, I feel you next to me, a vivid jubilee. You're nowhere I can see, but I'm still calling. I reach for you at night, my dreams are black and white. You fill with colored light, but I'm still calling. I'm still calling. Words we've said, tales we've read, lives we've led, binding threads. Still, I feel you next to me, a vivid jubilee. You're nowhere I can see, but I'm still calling. I reach for you at night, my dreams are black and white. You fill with colored light, but I'm still calling. I'm still calling. The heart's reality is far from fantasy. Believe and you will see your colors flying. The very air we breathe, the whispers in the trees, the rustling of the leaves, is love learning to sing. Still, I feel you next to me, a vivid jubilee. You're nowhere I can see, but I'm still calling. I reach for you at night, my dreams are black and white. You fill with colored light, but I'm still calling. I'm still calling. I'm still calling. Still, I'm still calling you. I'm still calling you. I'm still calling you. That's right. Still, I'm still calling you. I'm still calling you. I'm still calling you. Ghosts of you cloud my view. Still,
Thank you. All right. And when I was setting up the camera, I saw that Eve Russo had just tuned in. So hi, Eve. All the way from Pottersville, New Jersey. Is Corey on?
He did not check in.
He would be from Pottersville as well.
He would be.
As is Elizabeth. Alright, so yeah. This one is also, I picked this out. I usually don't do a whole lot of covers, but when I do full shows, I sometimes throw this one in here, and this one definitely was screaming to be played today. Really screaming to be played. It's a Bob Dylan song.
gather round people wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accepted that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming, or you'll sink like a stone. For the times they are a-changing. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pens, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's named. For the loser now will be later to win, for the times they are a-changing. Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall. For he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. There's a battle outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls. For the times they are a-changing. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old rod is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can't lend a hand. For the times they are changing. Now the line it is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last. For the times they are a-changing. For the times they are a-changing. For the times they are a-changing. Thank you, thank you.
Switch it off again. What do we got out there? Any
Wayne says Dylan rocks.
Dylan? Dylan does rock.
Yeah.
Lynn wants to know if you're writing any new songs yet.
Oh, I have a bunch of songs. I have maybe 6 or 7 that are in the hopper and kind of working on them all at once. Yeah, thinking about a new record somewhere down the line, not too far down the line, next year or so maybe. I don't know. I collect, I'll collect like 18 songs and then pull 10 or 12 out of that I think.
Or 16.
Or 16, in the case of the last record. Yeah. But no, I'm still a big believer that even though a lot of people don't listen to albums anymore because they stream songs and but I still think albums should have a theme. So yeah, depends what songs I think fit the theme. All right. Well, this is another finger picking song. Speaking of Lynn, I think think you asked for this song last week. So, I'm going to do it now. This is a song that I wrote for, well, I guess all songs come out of personal experience a little bit. But ultimately the song, any good song, I think, stops being about the songwriter and starts being about the audience members. When the songs stop being about the songwriter and people can identify with them, I think that's when they become truly, they're fully empowering, I think. That's when the song becomes self-actualized. This is a song that I wrote thinking about when my kids left home. And flying out in the world, and I was so proud of them, but also very empty feeling, because, you know, I was used to them being at home, and I love them, and I miss them. Especially at night when things get really quiet. This is called Just For You. It's not loud enough for me. That's better. Back when you were 3 years old and you believed all you were told, I'd offer up my very soul just to shelter you. Now that you have grown up and you strive to reach and understand the lessons learned that I began and I shared with you. And I don't have much to give but my heart to you. And I don't have much to share but my hopes for you, just for you. Around the seasons many times we've said goodbye to nursery rhymes. The world is offering up designs all to capture you. Throwing caution to the wind, you're leaving now to dance and spin. Just promise you'll remember when I promised you. And I don't have much to give but my heart to you. And I don't have much to share but my hopes for you, just for you. Memories great, childhood days, but love can show what the heart only knows. Sometimes very late at night I hold my breath and think I might hear those words that I'd recite when I'd sing to you. I wish you children of your own you'll love when they are small and grown. Just tell them what I've said and shown, darling, just for you. And I don't
have much to give, but my heart to you, and I don't have much to share, but my hopes for you, and I don't have much to give, but my heart to you, and I don't have much to share, but my hopes for you, just for you.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Hey, that's the end of our show. Although I got a request to do before I started, throw one on at the end. So I guess this is the requested encore.
The pre-requested encore.
And yeah, I know. And it just happened to be the same guitar. So. You know what? I think the battery's going in here. Because it's not getting any louder. So the battery's going in this guitar, but that's okay. Let me tell you, before I do this last requested encore, next week we will be at Who Paints, which is where we are, right up the street actually. Wonderful art gallery, paintings, note cards, posters, and Wendeley is the artist, Wendeley O'Brien, and she just has this incredible gallery up there. Again, something for everybody, I believe. I mean, obviously she's got her own style, but it's a style that I think a lot of people would really enjoy. So next Wednesday, I'll be performing outside under a tent at Who Paints. And if for some reason next Wednesday, you'll get the event online on Facebook, I'll send it out. But if for some reason it is stormy on Wednesday, I will be there on Thursday. So we'll have to just adjust our schedules and watch the weather. And that's where I'll be next week. And then the week after that, I will be doing music, happy hour, direct from a place called Willis's Rock Shop in Bar Harbor, which has jewelry and mineral samples, and for people who are into amethysts and crystals, lots of crystals and fossils and but really cool jewelry too. We'll be there. And then the week after that, we're getting way ahead of ourselves, but we're going to be at U.S. Bells, which is a place in Prospect Harbor that casts their own bells, but all sorts of bells. Big bells, little bells, doorbells, little to ring, let people know you're there. There's also pottery that they have, and quilts, and boy, all sorts of stuff. So that's what's coming up. Handpicked for you guys, because trying to think of things that people would like all over the place. Anything we need to address before?
Just keep playing. Everybody says keep playing.
And I'm gonna keep playing. This is a song called Dreams. Day's finished, time to rest. Lay your head on my chest.
Close your eyes, be worryless in dreams. While you sleep, I will be here. Holding close, don't you fear. Darling, I won't disappear in dreams. You will hear me when the owl calls, whispering in snowfalls. I'll love you till the stars fall. I will be the moon-kissed breeze, softly fanning across your cheek. Day is finished, time to rest. Lay your head on my chest. Close your eyes, be worryless in dreams. Day is finished, time to rest in dreams.
Thank you, everybody. What time is it? What do we got?
It's 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Went overtime. Okay. Thank you so much. See you next week at Who Paints. Same time, 5:30 next Wednesday. Thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in today. Really, really appreciate it. Okay. Thanks, guys.